crèche no fa bana bra na ye nkyere no na wi atum say yes ye ko atonsu aprabon eben government school no je number yi ebra admission no eguso koso no 0245 150542 0245 150542 na oba enkopiem ewo Creator King Academy boss yem fancy wa
so my number dey there
yes
bonano na parents dey be say the number
timamento mbona mensa fa mu biem 0245 150542 0245 150542 and 0596 672772.
That's right. You know me that say na yenye we so nim penyin friend Frank.
Yes, Mr. Frank.
Frank Ajima me do be kwa kochia no.
Okay.
Oti America na sisi waba.
Okay.
Na ade atonani.
Oh.
Enti owura na friend Frank Ajima na oti Queens, uko Queens or New Yorker. Ho no wo. One ne wife, friend sister Era Ama. Nene Frank no ne papa. And sorry ne mame and Ephraim. Oh. Oba penny Elizabeth Usu. Ramas. Sanity. And the Frank mumame and Ephraim ne a Rama no nasi. Na mame ne ta friend Antiabrefi. Na memindei ena na ochidano baso. Ewo plot 14 block A Santasi Epri. Epri ya kwa ya yinwede. Behind Saint All Saints School. Na omo GPS no bia wo kwa AK 4240930.
Good.
AK 4240930. Zedi tenza America fo enya yie.
Yes.
Go penyin adwuma pa wa ye ne odo a wo manipa ne ma me afim no se amanfo ko ja memenda ha me meko me fiwa na makoso aga was
hey
oh okay e won kai e tena na swaga was ne baso that's right timpanyin fo bi okay bibia street nana boache yam tiro se tiro kai nana boache yam
yes me kind of
kwanta kese hene no
yes
ena afi nana oseitri nkonson hene ena afi mejo chene bu champanyin nana usu wo mo ena etechira ama Antiabrefi yakodi na otwedan ba for mejo airline tinu me da se won say adwuma bia ne de ne ne ye won say adwuma bi wa etinu adwuma babo etinu tinu aye ya wi odi tuma no anu no wa nya ntumi say wo de me ne beka ho na kai oh ye penipa ye penipa mo makujaye
kwa na ye ojaye no wachi
ye beko
me no ofa
ye beko
ye hechira ma wo
ura Frank Ajima
because na tebia Mr. Frank Ajima say ehunu
o ye nipa say
ye chia no
o mo be hunu na mo nka ze china de odi ni ma me na otweda tima obi anfani suba obi anfani suba
ko chele do
o si yankase enkofi ye
ko ye na se ye ka se enkofi di a
na cha onya da ade hwe obi anim zara be na se
e do le obo ye no ko di obo se ye
di
ba mo senti akwai kofi ba no no say nana usunkra na ne mbeye attachment wa ha no o say ne papa ba couldn't birthday Mr. Frederick Acheampong Mr. Frederick Acheampong and then I wouldn't from nana usu and ede Emma Frederick Acheampong
Frederick Acheampong no
ah woni nana usu
ne birthday na de be ye babo etiu
tama Slavko Matic edim embra aba na emra no create confusion wa House of Folk. The Slavko and I said the Matic rules create confusion. In the time I buy bekum Matic rules create confusion. O set it in the house we to kwanya PR team no be ka ho any other people o sisi here o mo fuka foforo no so ni team players no mo ko fuka foforo o san so dem na foforo ba o so no jama no music in his bass na tama who some if you say
the players no person mo to nyom kra o
da bi the person no way was so ko bobola energy na ohia de ko bobo no me fa nto nyom ansa ko bobo no wie na se ne obede so be den
trot bass no ma
tramudi
no concentrate
tramudi on say Tama one thing na teaching hu say music is part of the world. You know my music ka ho pa. Ti we fi ho a ya na ase e ma ye ntimi enya yi. Say na no feel say opese ye che konse no. Ye no ye konse che no. Ye moral no ye fa fi nwum. Enu ti na Brasas kwale ne ye shada wo national motivators e bibi sa. Enti ehun semba ye ba e transia na tama ala ya can be edibia behwimo was 99% about successes of this border 99% just on my yard ye papa we dey say tama e bro pass o nti eno so ye ba eno sa asem no hian say me na wo dia ye me so me dia ye o kotokoso so dia hete aduana na say on player bi aduana for say oye unqualified kotokofo so nkwado mo 5 nti aduana dia ba ko no omo no mo di ebe ye nti tama aduana ne kotokoso dia hye ni eno dia haya no bi David ebeka wa hanom a nti eno so wo honom a na ya ba be kan bi na beat house and let me reward you Mr. Gatti ono watakwa o se sisi o se me dia man just 1 point to avoid relegation. I'm say 1 point over the relegation threatening teams no. Enti omoni has match in the time munga mu. Na most pack na akọ promise. Ana papa no so se ono so de bi ka ho. Tama sa match no e kokro mbeti maba wo. Why be show bia no asem beti mato.
Adena asem meto.
Coaches ni mienu nyina why be show bia de kokro mbeti maba.
Say denti.
Say Slavko Matic oluzu match we are pressure no be more.
Why na akasa?
Tama me say ye nam has.
And what say na be say what.
Ye nam has feature one man ye titi a. So oluzu match we are the pressure no be more.
Okay.
And na caretaker coach no media man no. Won say ono supporters ni bi mpe no mo say owo coaches na ba na ase. Say no ko say no ko yi. Enti ono here win way to cement his position.
Na me dey my caretaker coach no.
Say Duncan ko no mo fa obi a.
Enya yi no. Rabina no.
Rabina.
So no one dey so order that.
No assistant.
No at a point no ahead o.
You call you no. I think bodu move you no. Omo man no ye bo matches bi we. E na actually am so am ko fa coach bi ba e na amfa. E na omo sa ka so on take over. E na actually Duncan so call ya. E no so amfa ono so so 20 eno so ho no mo a. Enti there some good issues we have no
okay and you say no Matic the rules aba
Matic rules
na usually you must so the bell say an endorsement from yemfa players no direct only management na dey discuss it ono ma discuss mo ma na approval because on go out to me
for what I know ni there one can't management in fact I hear say board members be quite no omo bonyo so say some of these things no ka senka bianca ono mo sheba ono no on pay interference on adwuma because some of these things ni ono ne mra tama say what you see new law
but usually you discuss with because on say contracts are players na one ade no enyo na we ye so first of all also finding out whether say bibi kwa omo cross mu a the omra na ade ne ba ne until you go to them
ba kokra and the players no feel uneasy or say home matches no pikini 18 no say 18 no or pikini squad ni wia or waka bia main team no ofie
and so up concentration with the 18
o say bo hodom a ebi no timi tina ho no mo team no on bas no mo team ni nyina akọ go federation wo mo nyina shimura na bia
and just had the ability for sano on kan wa your match this squad on kan wa
you don't you know say Kobia was saying omo yo
na say a professionalism.
Oh, but
can
anybody say that is unprofessionalism? Say yeah fa Morano na yeah
me Morano but I want to believe say a be or cat type particular time e do baby a on say a man for on bus ni twem na also concentrate
na man fa shesho mu
team say yeah you concentrate but you be to my osi pass no abre I use a press go bu a obedi animu na into say world cup na dey na me pen say na ye free ne ye friends dan lad so mo bi o man go
e mo nya bi mo
to mo say na say na yi mo do small na
because of we say ye team we na abrofo no doso enti omo mo nya use sa no man ba sa mo ja mo time no omo na na hye asa mo ja mo nkra na lidi ade no no mo hye but omo kwa ko bon ahye pepepe ana bibia nsi na bibia ensisan ye enti na enye news sao
okay
so ho na ye ha no un say ye part of the world no ye no enwum ye part of ye no ma bibia ye se wunya nwum na se nwum ni jinja wa wo ya de na wutimi de ye so na se wo ye well side
no kan se nwum ma to a eno ho results e dey ba eno so mu nya ato ne rade enti no man a chance me dey so approval of especially the management the senior once the name I say the senior members of the team also be part of this decision
most of this for what I hear no etaya on one decision for instance
I know
team no move biana there's obi in charge of social media and in charge of photography ni sa no reporting that dem or say henceforth
COVID next day.
Tama, it will come with another cost too.
Now the cost there. No, at this level there, you don't discuss cost too. Life you do baby or cost to them. For instance, when you are into business, sell befa car cost here me bear you man me case can Sony and the other. If that will give them 3 points. And no here
Tama, presence no what does it?
So let's watch out whether the new directives will come with better results. You can only discuss it. But for the time being there, you give him the benefit of the doubt. Because on what threatening was said, and go for the one who didn't you. 60th minute, no, my break. And there are a lot of distractions in my team bus. We're seminar me in charge of social media. Now we're a camera. Now we need players. Didn't come on. Now we cover. Now support the CB team. Money na money form. Team money results. No I think you guys should
team security no.
Na team security so I go crowd we na don't also nya kwan ni coach ko
only na ko ya say nyame amemu anka pepe o say
nyame amemu pepe team security only coach pepe
moving forward was say mo maybe was say o ma bo match upon na npa ko na sere. So some of these things now or the in na ama a form part of new rules now or the aba or the
timo man is send a beboa and a beboa team governor say
legend
and now only a magic issues was answered.
Oh no, I think say you are hitting the nail right at the head. Say if it goes well with the players, say players and say when you're the first time will be by recently I said papichi bears are no many where you see or more phones no more nantem or by 9 p.m. also that I don't want to be seeing you online on WhatsApp and Facebook near that day. But said Sano man, we don't impose. We impose not so man jam to man. It brings a lot of problems in the club. And he be your person will introduce to be my players no. Say playing but the promo coach as them. Once normally legend say players no pewasem they regard you as a father. So more pewasem pa no mo to me say you are a coach. So they regard you as a father. Even problems or money others they share with your coach. And to say players and format say match your mo papa. This is the coach I will lead us to the promised land. Now say manager see anyway. Now say no bet me aboa condition in terms of our energy no be bet me improve here and there. Fine.
Okay.
Then said the directors of the company as we to me say no man or ye ni na ebe boa club on there. But the issue is that most of the things that he is trying to do no and most of the things that he wants to implement our house of folk no are the things no they are not in line with the coach and they are the problems anybody. Most of the things he wants to do normal and penny for our house of folk and then nyadwen or no nam ha na club on nam ha and it brings a lot of problems and
so but maybe some and no na say the sourcing decisions ansana go bi go akofo bi abase wadwuma wo ye o mebi ana o meboa. You should first of all know his philosophies, his principles, the way he wants to live as a human being. Now, Sani Manning in Hano, because I didn't know we coach about in 1-2 months' time. Now, acquires after the coach no make us yes. After you no pen warrior. Yes. I cannot have any better discussions with him. And one say, oh no, send him why should that happen? Because it doesn't normally happen elsewhere.
No. Yeah. So before you appoint or you employ, definitely.
Everybody as supporters in the crowd will see. It's on what is going on at Everton.
Especially. Yeah.
Ultimately, Coach Orban, is he going to buy into your philosophy? The old Yeme when you saw a person here, is he in line? Is he in sync with that? And I say, one of the Noazi Picot in the Akofebia Bar, Akoban and Sia or Adunity, or buy immediately no Asaki players.
Yeah.
And I was in the crew.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know.
Yeah.
And I was just, I don't know. Would have to folk Nancy Kakra.
Yeah.
So a expertise number.
Foreign
but could be by almost say on the players Neko.
Frank Nita, yeah.
Now also so the office South Africa buy no coverage abusu and fall back with your friends. They know South Africa.
Papich.
On also buyer. Or he says I did no coach team of South Africa. Yeah. Why?
Who said legend? And I make us say.
I don't want to board do my deal.
And I make us say. Who said international say it's happening to the foreign coaches in Mobano, expatriate coaches in Mobano. Don't wanna when I say it happen. Who said there are a lot of things are young coaches near Ohano. Omunim Sibia ye norma.
Yeah.
Omunim the level of interference in our football. Omunim interference in our baby but omunim ye level of interference no. What I say no. So they are able to deal with all those things.
Yeah, they are.
What do you say? What's it?
Interference.
It depends.
Interference when you manage it well is better.
And I'm saying it depends. Oh, legend. It depends on the level of interference, you know. And how I will, you know. You get it.
When interference is well managed, it's better.
And I can say
so big guy.
Yeah. Until I can say a bit depend on level na air con. Yeah. See.
Now say interference. I will be going to my pampas place.
Yeah.
O man blank checker.
Yeah.
Also we mempenonko. We ni make we wanyiri. We ni make anyame fe. We ma obi me fro bass. We mo mesi obo obeja wa akoro no wa se niema. Afi na Musa back.
But
akwere so no na GFA Cup ni liga.
But legend
I just one go stadium.
House of folk in match. My make us as we say a break on a lot of things. A begin ho adi no we be better do house of folk as to whether say no maybe a course so our club nim why pa na e ka no kre e de kire the supporters of Accra of folk so be what to say ya pamu mu alasa ya ja fatao kwan ya say coach na pamo wo mo me pa cho atase o e break on ade chi ade sa no we get to a certain level e be hu no kre bi e was ha normal e course so house of folk nyina coach a friend say some obodu wo ho no
and a Hearts of Folk fan, senior Hearts of Folk fan, be our America.
Okay.
Or say, I'm glad Matic is banning club media from joining team bars for matches. This was one thing I tried to caution Bodu about, but he didn't get it. Hearts is a spiritual club, and there's no need of showing live images in the bus when the team was in its way for a game.
One of the concern.
Jones Atukwe was critical about the game concentration. All Hearts fans must support Matic on this.
Okay, so legend, I tell you, baby, penny free bar. We say,
permission.
And one I say, Jina say, Nina no. Me, it will go well with the club if the stakeholders not to say playing but then the directors of the company
will be America be I am Van Mount and Tony is what a creative king in school
so
I was watching
your channel park as
is it in America
you was son of school
on near US
see a school on your bar near be dancing or Betty
legend that is how no man match person in said that the directors of Accra Folk engine in our tomb players and ajatum there it is fine but legend you cannot do some of these things in isolation say me kwam taking one man decision say this is what should be happening at House of Folk say players and ajatum players decide the destiny of coaches Yeah, come say no. So ya there na say with directors and penifo no more appointee one and so more for job no. So mo no nya they have a way to frustrate you and sack you. Say house of folk penifo decide say omo be pamo maticha. The next 2-3 games omo nim ko am be fa so am be pamo matich. Enya house of folk nkwan Ghana ha say no. Say penifo no more appointee so sometime I be lead the club no. Omo ka so mo mpe obi wa. They have a way of doing their things that eventually they'll get rid of you. And to the making and they say no man introduce just like you said earlier on. Players and okay, this is how I'm passing a corner. Send a level of concentration because you bet me pay maximum focus and concentration on our game. And to say, yeah, the to be a CEO of the club and him CEO me patch this time around this and that in your PCA and none be boy concentration and penifona jatum. If it happens this way, the club is good to go. But of course had there a lot of problems and a baba across the folk. So legend, that is it. And I think say preparation in Nigeria towards Mediama game now. I've already said this. Me hente on Tuesday ba. Some Mediama 4 are very serious with this particular game.
Okay.
Very serious with this particular game. Mediama 4. And normal Moses Paka ya
Mami nin komo here. Why?
All right, legend.
So, send me cause chana ye swag.
Yeah.
Na minimum more votes there.
I miss more votes.
Bavo who votes? Are you voting?
Send me a swag member.
And your swag member keko. They have sent links. That is 391 swag members are voting. Shasi. Best footballer, athlete, and a lot of things. And he say if we now link, and they say there are question marks about your membership status. But I mean, the president of Sports Writers Association of Ghana, our president,
the writer himself.
There are suggestions because he should be a live
president.
On him to the bar will impose it. Also a democratic.
Yes, a democratic. So democracy, no, it's
party Kwabna Ebua. Chief, Yamuachiano pay.
Yes, one teach you.
Incoming president, good morning.
Otichipa, Odifufuja. I don't say one teaching.
Oh, how can it be a because I mean teaching? How? How? Me, DFM, Cobra Boa. So, how in country?
I'm in country, gracias. Okay, that's a number. So far, China, Swag Awards, no, Basso, and I can't want some more, and we are just trying to say, Mama, for what is going on. And then, millennia, especially journalists and sports writers, and not quite to, for instance, vote for individuals based on normal performances over the years, and I say the year under review. But your preparation to saying what are some of the things within the awards, any awards night now you can share with the public?
Oh, Tama, thanks for the opportunity. Senior, every year, this is something that a number of sportsmen and sportswomen look up to. And Tama, I tell you what, I think that the Sports Writers Association of Ghana deserves a great deal of commendation and laudation. And I say this within the context, not saying big heap praise on ourselves, but against the background that we don't do this for ourselves.
Yeah.
For example, look at the GJA Awards, that is the Ghana Journalists Association Awards, which is held every year. All journalists in Ghana look up to that awards, a scheme that rewards journalists across the country, and which is quite commendable. But the difference with the Sports Writers Association of Ghana Awards is that it does not even reward sports journalists in this country. It rewarded sportsmen and sportswomen. Okay. So if you don't have that sense of selflessness, dedication, and yes, something, and all the toll that we go through, mobilizing funds, sports journalists, we don't generate funds. Employees of various institutions, so we don't generate money. And the toil that we go through, mobilizing funds to reward sportsmen and sportswomen. You need that sense of selflessness. And the reason we have sustained this over the years, which was bequeathed to us by our forebears, is the fact that, unfortunately, many sportsmen and sportswomen are not duly recognized. Okay. You know, most of them operate under very, very, very strenuous conditions and circumstances. They were almost toil to represent this country. Some of our athletes, volleyball players, table tennis players, Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games, when they even need a meager amount like 5,000, 10,000 for their preparation, is not forthcoming, and they have to dig deep into their resources to go and hoist the flag of Ghana. These are personalities who deserve some form of recognition and some form of encouragement. Okay. And I proudly say that over the years, it is the Sports Writers Association of Ghana which has duly recognized these wonderful personalities over the years. Okay. And tomorrow, it won't be any different from what we have done on previous occasions, except the personalities would differ. But almost everything is on track. We want to thank our very generous sponsors for coming on board for tomorrow's event. But Tama, something that really, really saddened my heart. You know, you put together the list and the nominees. One particular area for dedication and valor, we dedicated it to Lepoura Alaji Jawula. Yeah. You know, and then a few days later, the sad news hit us that he had passed. I mean, I've never been gutted like this. And I don't know. I was so saddened by that event. Yeah. I said, Obia, we want to reward the living. Okay. And unfortunately, he passed at the moment that he had been penciled down for the dedication and valor. But we take inspiration from the fact that only God knows what is best for us. So tomorrow, I think it will be one of the highlights of the night that we would honor Alaji Lepoura Jawula. Okay. And then the Generals of the Year, which has also become a new feature of our scheme. Last year, for instance, our own brother Sadiq Obama won the Maiden Award. Tomorrow, it will be a different personality. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to announcing whoever wins as the Generals of the Year. Yeah. And importantly, it's being sponsored by His Excellency the Vice President of the land, Alhaji Dr. Baubia. So I'm eagerly looking forward to the night tomorrow at the Accra International Conference Center. Okay. And say another area is who becomes the best footballer and the other sporting disciplines. Yeah. And the footballer is about 3 individuals. And we are purely on voting. That's correct. Yeah. And you know, again, Sometymer, let me say that the Swag Awards, I think if there is one reason that this has endured over the last 47 years, and don't forget, is the longest running award ceremony in this country. And I think part of the reason is that it endured all these years, 47 years running unbroken. There hasn't been a single year that this has been broken. Part of the reason, and I think key to it, is the issue of integrity. Let me say, without sounding presumptuous, that a number of award schemes are about over the years. Over a certain period, people just realize that there is no sincerity about it, there is no transparency, there is no integrity, and they're influenced by sometimes pure pecuniary reasons. I think the Swag Awards, if you want an award scheme that has so much integrity and transparency, that this award. So after the nominees, as you're aware, journalists across the country will then subject the names to scrutiny and the final analysis. Some of the areas are subjected to voting. So purely on professional lines. Okay. And that is why over the years you don't find a lot of issues about people who have won our awards. So Footballer of the Year, after the short list, we settled on Andre Dedayu, on Kudus Mohammed, and Thomas Partey. So on the night, we would announce the grand winner. And then the Footballer of the Year for the local segment.
Yeah.
We had Ijawano of high school, and then the lad of Asante Kodowenu. We had Daniel Afri Baniel, formerly of Accra Hatobok, who is now going to play his football outside. So for the football segment, these are the names that we have. Subjected, as you announced earlier on your show, subjected to interrogation, to scrutiny. We meet and then discuss these things in detail. Different arguments are advanced, divergent views are expressed. Why candidate A, for example, deserves to win the award and not candidate B. And after that, if we do not have consensus, we subject it to professional voting. So this is what we do, but the names will be unveiled tomorrow evening at the Accra International Conference Center.
Okay. And I'm saying a lot of things will happen, and how are you be brave? But you're very excited to say about those who have helped, because getting sponsorship these days is very, very, very difficult. So why mona atia say some swag in tomorrow's awards?
Yeah, we're very thankful to our perennial sponsors, MTN. For the last about 14 years, they have consistently been on our title sponsors.
Okay.
This year, a slight variation. We have co-sponsors for the first time.
Okay.
And then Adamus Resources Limited have graciously come on board as the co-sponsors. So we have MTN Adamus Swag Awards. So these are the two major sponsors on the night.
Okay.
And then we have had groups like Stanbit, who have been very, very helpful over the years. We have Specialized, who provide us with the drinks and water. Free zones have come on board. Ghana Gas have come on board. So, Tam, as you rightly pointed out, because of the economic crunch that confronts us as a nation, a number of the state institutions budget is being seriously affected.
Yeah.
So many of them couldn't come on board, but as I indicated, MTN and Adamus are the title sponsors. We've also had Betway, who have been very, very, very supportive of our efforts. A number of them last year almost getting on board. Unfortunately, this year couldn't come on board. But we had Jata Cement, headed by Ibrahim Mahama, also coming on board this year. So we would have a very, very God willing, a very, very successful night. And then the special guest of honor, Nana Ajinsem Pra, who is Govopi Aomunimno. He is the chief of the neatest town in his country, and he's the elder brother of Dr. Samjona. A very, very respectable personality in our part, in our land. He is going to grace the occasion. And then we have other personalities like the Inspector General of Police, also agreeing and accepting to come and grace the occasion. We have the Controller General of the Immigration Service, also coming. So quite a number of personalities are coming on board to grace the occasion. Members from the diplomatic corps, some from political field, and celebrated personalities on the land are all coming to grace the occasion. And let me quickly say before I end that this is not about sports journalists. It's not about sports writers. This is a night for tireless sportsmen and sportswomen. So it is not our night. It is a night for sportsmen and sportswomen, most of whom look eagerly towards this night. It gives them a sense of pride, a sense of belonging, a sense of satisfaction that at least for all that they've done for this country, they've not been taken for granted, that indeed their toil has not been in vain. And years down the line, their children will come to see that indeed their brothers, their sisters, their fathers, indeed served this country tirelessly, for which they were duly recognized by the august body of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, SWAG.
President Kwabena Boy, that's one important area of the awards night. So Yana boys no ready by the speech by the president of SWAG. Said there be 20 new words to me boy mom dey your majumanti. Right, you ever dance for your time. So we also look forward to the speech that will be delivered by our president. Okay.
And incoming SWAG president. Thank you very much.
President Kwame Boy, thank you so much. He works hard for SWAG. Yeah, the Musa saying, hey, say right, and you are the next president of SWAG will have a lot of issues because he goes there and the sponsorship is ready. The Nim Keke advertisement. Got like free zones, Adamus, MTN, and they all kinds. It's not easy to get to give them money.
I foresee somebody like you, say with Manchester and Pawakes, you know. I foresee that. So
it's almost lots of awards. You be awarding probably.
I'm not surprised. Odika Bodi, many athletes. Listen to the two. Oh, probably at sea.
Free banner, most of
yeah.
One of them, very need the local player. Yeah. Idea, free is gone. Yeah, no, it's gone.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
Yeah, I can't that lad.
That lad here once.
But still playing. So playing in a
locally.
And I'm saying between Dede and Kudus. Ghana for Ghanaian journalism party. Especially almost consider AFCON World Cup. Now me just say party. Pate
seems to be the outsider. Next between the day.
So if you're looking at the footballer about whom locally in terms of all the national teams, club side is straight and party, club side straight party. But if you are talking about the national team, they are and Kudus is a poster boy and
may I foresee a tie between Kudus and Andre.
No, Andre be outside Accra.
But when they send you the Andre statistics over the years,
but the voters see Andre say outsider. The name that quickly comes to mind.
Are you voting?
No, sir.
Oh, what then?
I don't know. Maybe I have to look into it. I saw my office. Maybe there are things that SMA. I mean,
it was on Zaka on link.
I must send him a link.
As about vote.
You vote, but I say when you vote.
Oh, voting and then so you can vote.
So I say I'm a member.
When you vote.
Oh, Captain, I don't know. I
must a link number.
Oh, so I'm here. Maybe. Remember, I'll come on board.
More issues.
Issues.
AIPS card.
Only new
na say na me hia pa ke ya manya problem.
Okay.
Na so mo ade no mama gibre no.
Okay. Anya me dia.
Eti yan na.
Ba yi dia ni dia. Aye player of the year.
Yeah, player.
Ghanaian player of the year.
Foreign local. A different
category. It's almost separate.
Ghanaian foreign player of the year. Tisanete.
Yeah.
And I Kudus party and I did it. I think I did it on count.
Sir, I don't know.
Oh, but they did it.
Why should we
need a baby sansem?
National team, man. Blast go say go.
Why national team? Oh, national team crowd.
Hey, baby, what league na mo? Mama, idea did go for the send by.
Oh, yes, man.
When you say I campaign no cost dear, but
there will be another couldn't go for so here.
So we need
we need two.
Okay, so
Pata we need two. Then I think Kudus name we need.
I think between Pata and Kudus.
The Pata some go for so on gang.
Kudus won.
I make can say for club side and
until the day he scored 2 goals in
AFCON.
All competitions for his club. Won the Qatar Stars League with Al Sadd. Won the Qatar FA Cup.
Double.
The Emir Cup with Al Sadd. Club top scorer with 17 goals.
Okay.
Ghana World Cup joint top scorer with 3 goals. They didn't many.
They know any.
I'm gonna bad.
I said we are so coefficient. And now no, the standard of the standard of leagues are not the same.
And they know
if Obi ball in the English Premier League, to the extent of even competing with some of the best players at his position. So na meche no.
He say baby obi asina kan. Baby dinagro.
By coefficient
obi bobo Botswana. Obi bobo Botswana. Onu obi obo Moroccan league. The standard is near the same. So na meche no.
Okay. Ngofo to ma bad.
Obi bobo Qatar. No obi bobo England. Obi bobo Holland. So na meche.
Yeah, it's true.
And to me I think say the day every need be period and I'm feel say he deserve it any other man.
Yeah.
By this period there, even 3 kwani he hasn't go bem.
Kawan also ba.
3. No, they shouldn't come in. 3.
None go ba.
Say go for Kudus there, yes. Party yes. But Obi to say Jiku 1, he should be there. Obi to say this boy Salis saw in the last season within a club and Nick Akrobe had a World Cup. At least he has to be there. Some of them may come by least standard net performance because
the movie is only Kudus before.
So before I say, say Kudus will come in with national team performance. As a period, no, it should be a period. Say
no injuries.
I say 1 year. When you combine the 2 there, then the player of the year should be Thomas Partey. Said they make out say because say a year under review near there.
Yeah.
What Partey has done within that 1 year, no, Kudus be at the World Cup and virtually not a best player at the World Cup.
Yeah.
But Patanya Rekrama national team no, they go qualified us to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And it was a crucial game.
You can give
a crucial game.
Yeah, bad.
You know Partey last season with Arsenal. Then some part this season with Arsenal. It will combine in there. The two. I think Partey it deserves more than
I don't know to influence this voters no and this decision form during getting to the time of vote event in the Barcelona. And where recently some Black Stars has been all Kudus, even though the striker can mean discount. Yes. Partey have done well last time.
So people are voting.
Kudus come in.
I got that moment charge. I got that. Yes, I'm coming. They are out. Just a comment. Menka say they don't deserve it. I got that. Don't get me wrong. I know Danlad and Barnier for the local player.
Barnier called the
local player. Danlad.
On the system.
I say no, just a comment. I got that, please. I'm not being fair. I'm promoting that life. Normally, voter journalists, you cannot convince anybody. I mean, why you voting for anybody?
And I vote when you're open to the public.
Debbie, I send the link.
Me vote to Nebeye. Has come at the time yenya national team assignment. So national team assignment be Blasters call AFCON, Blasters call World Cup. And things I mean to my bana some of these things in the be decided.
Okay. Over local
performance on the brewer hano because I wanna benefit from them more. See a AFCON performance qualifies
AFCON got them the Kudus and Kobe went to Miami. Then ya ball World Cup. And Timeno say a group period na yinya national team assignment in yakwa to sa abana measure more of impact at the national team tournament in ekwo boy no WWE konkohwe club no me ba jati as you the club na senka argument no crowd enka a very simple for party but baba be national team performance ho ana me de beto aba legend ba jati as you so that is say voting there confidential akra na mtime to which one come as say the over to the no paper
yeah me no meto the Amakudus Mohammed.
Okay.
Yeah, me to them.
Now the based on the okay, the Kudus was not at AFCON.
Yeah, it wasn't at
qualifiers in the no ni ho.
Yes.
Yeah, go qualify Nigeria no ni ho.
Me to Amakudus Mohammed.
Me see call Nigeria ni Kumasi na
Kudus. Nigeria obobi.
Sir.
Home and away qualifiers no bo home and away. Look out for.
That lad a free yeah no.
A free ban here. Yeah, a free ban here. His consistency has been very key. In the channel.
By a league, they are not
well. Or also born saying you better league, FA Cup, then Efriye Banye had a very nice tournament once again where FA Cup, then scored all the decisive goal at the final against ABJ United. Went to the Chan tournament, I qualified Sana boy, most of the decisive goals and I share in Efriye Banye and what they could tournament on. And once again, tournament here, a do crucial moment, he wins a penalty, takes the ball, converts it. So, but this Manchester was a big game player, and I'll go for Efriye Banye and the local scene. Then our national team, the foreign base, I'll go for this Mohammed. Yeah.
Ozzy Partey also had injuries last year, and he just picked this year. Even the alleged rape case, they didn't allow him to start the season. So we have a rape case. Okay.
On say about Blasters, foreign players, because your concentration should be on the Blasters. Yeah. The local players they should be on the league.
No, local players and Bamba. Local players should be where?
Should be on the
local
league.
Players.
Yeah.
And on say, I have what problem sometimes when we put players from different positions, me come boom see choose the best. Okay. Banye ball penalty and no share penalty. Dan la sebu penalty and the Ghana qualify for Chan. Unti measure me in our contributions zepe.
Well, football will go for the one who scored.
No, but see, analyze issues here because to say, my mema example, your game now ne Sudan boy, We stayed in the game because of Danlad. That is his duty. And I wire to perfection. No, and I'm swearing to perfection. So one save who go now ocean a waste. I make a say when you are measuring players' contribution now. Also, I made this analysis for so many players. Say, so because she go, Obi and she go into be nyade. Na do ya de ne de washi go.
Sana ball can.
There be.
This is unfortunate. That's how football.
What are you expecting a goalkeeper to do in a goal post?
At the moment, in Crowd, so Bianca, we are just looking at
what are you expecting?
Goals from entering the net.
And then I was expecting from attacker to
score.
Yes, it will now play a specific role for a team to get results.
Now I'm going to be brave fans of football. We go
and only by the say Ghana ne boy, Ghana ne Madagascar boy day. Any Sudan, sorry, any Sudan born a day. Banye saves. Equal to goals in Efriye Banye. Even more than that
saves.
Danlad. Even more than that. The saves no. Equal a channel because the saves was more than 6. The last 20 minutes to end the game. And one said Banu. Then the crucial game that sent Ghana to Chan was against Nigeria. Nyani yakobo penalties no. The save na dey call Chan. And he won the league with his club. He won the league. Say, you compare the standard of trophies, sir. FA Cup is not bigger than a Premier League trophy. It will be difficult for somebody to convince me, say, the year and the review, Banye did better than Danlad.
Star boy.
So what did I say?
Yes.
Banye did better than Danlad. Sometimes football, you to respect any especially goalkeepers, I am many new.
But no, the Americans say over the years, that is how.
By a mimi no me
society.
A mimi no me no I said there.
On say, Tama, Pukwe free, be well, na. Papa kunya better.
Anytime I hear the story of Robert Mensah, I feel so happy.
Yeah.
Time Bia met Robert Mensah story Bia, I feel so happy. When players feel say even Kotoko Kwaji Africa nya Robert Mensah can't me. Players from mobile other positions and no more contribution of them on teams no. We should talk about it. We should talk about it. Nya do go share go nko go ni bi kura o ha mzoto. Obi timi share go. By nipa ma assistant, the assistant is even more difficult than go na nipa share no. By so wa share go. It is the ma assistant, we will not talk about him. It's me there, Zoto. Look at the end of the Yamianum Lucrini. Yawano for a league in Quadia is Yawano. For the league is Yawano. Because what he did in the league, aside goes the contribution.
So I say personality of the year, no personality, no. Joseph Paul Amoa is an athlete. Mohamed Kudus and Abraham Mensah.
I'm also out for plan. And I didn't Kudus Nebenya.
No ask for plan,
I didn't Kudus Nebenya.
Personality of the year. I say, Mensah, one of them will win.
Oh, but I never Kudus so we when say, one say World Cup no. Obey the favorite of Ghanaians. No only journalists, every single Ghanaian biano. The name Kudus a familiar name with Ghanaians. Nti World Cup na de na oye no nko ano. Ebe kwa kutwitwa nyoma na apate mu ye ne mu. Nti won say competition, sometimes competition say the next Ballon d'Or or FIFA World Football of the Year. Maybe Ejina say what the season Karim Benzema had with Real Madrid, their journey to win the Champions League. But World Cup, the biggest football competition on earth. Lionel Messi, the Argentina. We bought 7 games. We bought 6 group games. We bought around 16-2. What they come with 8. Maybe we bought quarter final 2. What they come with 10.
Benzema and World Cup nibi.
Benzema and World Cup nibi. Nti the World Cup no, the stage no, competition is the city no. The next year yeba be Messi benya opo nti ebi na atukudus no the party ayi nyina mdudu oye there the kudus here in the World Cup no because hona na wiase nyina ani hwe kudus be wini.
Okay, right, but for anti-Semitic other issues we want to pick. Yes, so my voting personality we call. Are you sure you want to save the boat? Yes, I've saved it. I'm not sure you're going personality.
David Edin Kovoa. Na
Coach of the year.
Issue a bar up back one or raise ye. And I said a better topical a year before said SSA if you see a demon Tama.
Sorry, Rudy, I'm just mentioning it. Coach of the year, Hussein Akwete Adi. Prosper Nate Ogun Ofori Asare. So Ofori Asare na ye boxing or the guy no koje medal no one Prosper Nate and Hussein Akwete nti ntwaso asem
and so a more those away kokoje international medal and we should G League
Babo de to asem no so
David Eka television right senior ya chen wo Ghana ha no and if you say ekọ na ba now no na ye hwe a normal eka homa attendance at the various leagues matches no as a work from and no ba ko am for eka any say the fact that our games are almost always on the TV screens no and ma kwan ma as a enkofo e man ye easy man enkofo say instead of the stadium no rather no bet decide say any obet na fiare and so then the sharing of TV money eba be ye an issue and say here and so David ba an opportunity ba say ye re di hu komo already ye say at kotoko de omofo say say efe no ehwe ho asem ka and omotro nkata mpo de akoma efe no seeking to know sikadodo no aya na ewo mu
and other crafts are they interested
ehona as the issues one because to David for instance of senka omoni has amunu na eja omoye mpanifo no komo ka omuti abomu akọ ene efe na akọ transe akọ hwe ho asem ka ebia ka ekwan bi so no kebe ebeboa kakra because enka betima ma omo atimi make omo case no ye anya sa na ekwa se kotokonko ana or fight say sika no yemfa bi nka no ho but e bia nka has so ba be ka ho no mo ga say ye matches ni yi ni dodo and nukuri ya menim ni ti say weekend ye be kotoko match ye be house match next weekend ye be kotoko match ye be house match so e come say almost every weekend bia mo you do matches no whether home or away.
So what is in the contract? Start times because Sunday my kanyina no okoye contract na start time ni GF home na they have the right to choose
matches on
match on best omu yi if that is in there, it becomes difficult to argue. But what I say?
Yes.
Now, Sababe Kotoko ni GF
Asem. Yes, I mean,
because I mean, we basically, I don't know, we match every weekend. And in fact, start times, one more reason why they show those matches. That is what people want to watch. Edu baby a born be wa o to onye yi kura se hu si yi bo. We team bia. Wa we are we me kura ko pem se be. But the moment you see Kotoko, you see us, you want to. That's why omo app no so no. There is no start and then your music. So the argument from Kotoko, I wish say us of support. It's a very good argument.
Yes.
Sa ni ma unya sika edi ye team. So this is David Kai was say you don't get that support from Hearts of Oak. Why? Has in who say no be more musika. And I said they are privy to the agreement and that yenya say we
now I say probably Ebia Kotoko approach house in a manner ebema ombe agree so okay yentenas na yenhwe but what I say wo hwa ade ni ya na wo ka app no you see the right you can say start times no the right to show the matches on television
to why the two match on me
but the right to beam the matches on other social media no eno de omafano kwano no
there be in our agreement
said in our agreement ni mu a they paid to show the matches on television. That is sika de ma clubs ni de sika sometimes he hit matches no TV so and yes sika sometimes he hit matches no other platforms so meanwhile all those platforms e must start time sika as well as the TV news must start time sika. For instance, now we can app no, the app gives them a lot of money of which the clubs don't benefit. Tamasenka clubs no by themselves can also beam the matches on almost social media platforms so and make money as well. But say no mean no startups na ye no and then say Kotoko for decide say via omo yin fan saying seek omo yi matches na startups empene da omo mpene da meanwhile scan omo Kotoko no FND ma omo no eye for TV television for television and the omo all other places no I know the class doesn't benefit from it and me point I me making so me person me catch Kotoko has says omo ko argument na mo hear the TV side nko because if it is being on Facebook they will make money from there so as can ema clubs no munya bi if it is beam on YouTube they will make money from there if it is beam on any other platform they will make money from there our there size scanning now it goes into omo ye no and it doesn't come to them and I'm saying that omo here me no ya adwen has ni Kotoko kam emremu se Kotoko phone e take lead na omo hye dan pemre nko ni has mpenifo nko tena se say omo nya ye na bia has for no and show disinterest there omo pemre bi no omo nko tena se no omo nyina no enko mutimo say akwan na because in real sense won't even say Kotoko matches every weekend bia and has matches every weekend bia because the match that you be born no fence and takwa no medium match and has match just the house is involved and star weekend way and has match near medium match near but house of focus involved but next weekend you be match
yeah okay so you are involved I just say your match is being shown.
No, but that match is a medium match.
But when they are paying money, they are almost elsewhere when they account the number of matches are. Yengaze home team. Once your game is shown, it's counted as one.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, man, say Bournemouth, any Arsenal bar. Arsenal nya one, Bournemouth nya one. The match is shown.
Okay.
So next game, Aston Villa and Bournemouth bar. Bournemouth or 2 games. Aston Villa or 1. So it's not match I already. It's not about home and away because if I want to watch Kotoko, Okobe bieni amere. Sembezem yo Kotoko, Okobri kuma mere. Bezem yo Kotoko, Okobe chima mere. So you cannot say any matches shown there's not about home or away.
And that's say David argument in here strong because then it means say almost every weekend biano.
If you are showing my matches, you need to pay me for that. Almost argument we muye. Yes, the others are maybe say the challenge they will have is that. One no doors from 16 club. Never when you vote, you know, we have 1 vote. That's all right. Omuye dunsia, muye mienu. As soon as I ascribe support to muye mienu. And the GFA over the years, the truth of the matter is that Omo Omaye powerful in Ghana football today are not from Kotoko.
Yes.
Check, go to the ESCO, go to all Kobe, taking decisions. I don't know free work.
I check.
Now Kotoko has the control Ghana football. Now it's not like that. And Omo taking decisions. No, they belong to the smaller clubs. The GFE President's Club is Dreams. The Vice President Club is Nzema Kotoko. Look at the big boys. Look at the big boys at the ESCO. Randia base club is Heart of Lions. So I just say, yeah. And you know, when I represent Kotoko West
interest, yeah.
Will be anyhow. Georgia Mwaku, who was there, is now with Kim Faisal. Heart of Folk has no rep on the ESCO. Yeah. So they say near Manasasa. And there's a table most in and to a bar. That is the problem.
But is it Tama? I agree with Sir by your baby on Betima Frezo or Mazza Kakra. Because
over flexing say you sign a contract, over flex is all mobile bimana. You are sign Star Times contract that binds and commits you to be part of a league. Oh, flexing say I'm running the bobo. Over tell me how you
Enuntina.
Support as a map and is this to support the move from
but Tama maybe for instance, Kotoko supporters decided say on patronage on Star Times. On we could be it creates a lot of tension. It creates a lot of tension. That there's a place that will be to be who say wants to know to make a cow on some because unless Hadia, Tama they are working. Yakosa so now you the BBA. Meanwhile, you know in pass but for these two clubs, Star Times and Emukan come on mad also.
Neither I could say last season could talk about 34 league matches. All of them were on TV.
Live on TV.
Women are winning in a 34.
Say if you say about Tino and Star Times will travel to Bebiani because Kotoko is going there.
They live on
TV. We are checking how many times one bay matches from Bebiani.
I know
and I'm saying
I think there's no argument about that.
Yes.
Is how they're able to carry almost through. I think that is the
I think as Kotoko, very good point, very good case, but they are not advancing it well.
How should they advance it?
Good. Ebine one, some engage other college special Hasufuk.
Engage on.
That's what we engage Hasufuk because
Hasufuk, I didn't know aware of this.
Because if you ask me, whether if they are aware, they've not come to say it. Even if they are aware, Hasufuk make come what him today.
That's more serious.
Of course, but what's the Hasufuk?
Money going down.
So, because I didn't Masui, for you know, it was Nana Yamponsa about last year or two, or can't say Mr. And my argument was that no, I think it's a good point. It's so pushy. But how if any of money, any voting as comes to, there's still a way Kotoko and Has and now Kotoko can fight this case, and in the long run they win it. It took somebody, Mr. Otuo, to take FIFA and UEFA to court, and then they bring a Bosman ruling. You get a point. Bosman ruling but it take you big player no a bold. So no, before you say it is against me, right? It some the court, another court that court no a fight here, human rights court a fight here. In the Bosman ruling, a part of FIFA rules. The 20 player the contract we also mean sign 6 months. Now they train on sign no train no go for free. Now Mr. Otuo, the Kotoko nase has a nay Kotoko nkwa betimi aye. It is against Kotoko's right. Because
I want solutions.
So one, Mr. Otuo, in our system, the more say you show matches on TV, it affects patronage. Mr. Otuo, I say match the more you know TV no, for Kumasi you know more no, it affects patronage at the sports stadium. So Kotoko suffer from that. So if Asante Kotoko say if they want to fight it and fight it well, Mr. Otuo, say system need to be more Kotoko can resort to court. Or can resort to human rights court. Said this is what is going on, and we want the FA to look into it because Ghana no yayene sa ko say FA ko ya dey anywhere.
Everyone can go court.
Asante Kotoko can go to court. And I want to be said and say Your first SMS as well judge, you know, just SMS as well referee. What when at the end it's infringing on your right.
We go court setting.
I don't go court. You're the system about.
You belong to maybe you belong to an association. Association I could sign contract say you may be scape. And you match more into court.
So what is wrong with that? So go court. The association infringe on your right. I get the same association infringe on my right. And infringe my right now. Me can't won't here. Even the my association. So if human right court will come in and settle it once and for all.
But go bet my go court. I go casa agrona hidi no. Cause the mem scabe brain ya mami.
It's why I say man. I don't make that wouldn't come up. Me say by virtue of you could go matches every day. Oh, TV so no.
Is it not the same thing?
No.
Agrona hidi.
Mami,
you see me because you are showing more of my matches.
And it affect me patronage. Oh, where Sports Stadium, for instance. And then it's the first got match
in an association.
Forget about the association. Also, we are doing answer association number. What are you talking about? Overbre. So somebody and try it.
Die free man.
Hopefully, no go boy.
Say I'm not doing.
No go boy. Into no go one money league na.
That be say.
What that from? We don't know what. We don't know what access to me. What is wrong with somebody going to court?
Me say you rather argue you because emra.
How do you?
Emra udonku. Ena moye 18. 17 say na enko. Ena wo ba ko no. Wo say yesi me.
Enya Ghana nko na ebo league o. Enya Ghana nko na enjoy TV money o. So there are other countries or there are other leagues they are doing it better. No, obi ade enko, but you look at the best ones and you follow. Because
which one is the best one?
Others here. The Premier League.
Because in England, for instance, you just can't pay.
No, yet again, you can't pay. Yeah, what they did, that by virtue of a Premier League club, you was kind of position on the league, you was kind of the number of matches shown, you was kind of it's the entire person.
I'm trying to pay in the sense, that is how my has a position down.
And then I say,
and this all quarter. Now, because a baby, I and here they different. The first question is are the moody position count. So you are agreeing say how the enco yes we the enco.
No, so Obin can say how they hire the same. But can't we do the best thing about Obi and Jana? Me I talk. And then who you match your TV so no it's affecting the supporters game coming to the park. And what do you say to that?
So
match and
you do that within the association.
How do you do it?
Me issue a court.
So the court catch Kid Face I say. Kid Face or Kid Face I say argument you won't support him, Kid Face or not support. Kid Face or not support. No other team apart from House of Folk. And the way to support go match is the indicator.
Now some grouse or Monty.
No, me
so they are not interested.
Me cast or Monty you. They are not interested.
No, they are not interested.
It's not about they are not interested. It's about what advancing.
What is there has for can be that?
But it's about what advancing. Now, sit on the table. What I say, no, I didn't freeze about boy me now. Now, I show my grandbasso.
As I'm now can agree with you apart from the court.
Oh, me free said that is the best option because I'm course if you go to bar. So to your toba we are 18 club Kotoko. Ebi on be end up now be on kwa na se be wan yan has. Ba ko court dey accord be chechem semnum. Say wo ye na affect ni pa no spectator dey ah. Then say ni pa no benefit from ade na wo ye no. Oba match, when you other matches. Say the need akodi ba you are talking about 34 or so matches. They are yidi nyina.
Okay.
Ask yourself how many matches of Kivez in a year? How much matches of Gold Stars and a year? But the human right court, it's not court no judge in the kind no. Justice SMS was when it is infringing on your right. So how can you say this? How can you say this?
Go fi brother.
So because of Kajendo over competition.
Now go they can go for court.
So what's wrong?
Who baby are saying infringement in court?
Yes.
You make your arguments there.
No nyere.
Eku na wo no.
Absolutely.
Ona abeka wasema.
Na kwa ya support o.
Wagodo.
O kan obi afia na team.
Wagodo ku.
Ana me o kan obi afia na team.
It's a voluntary organization. You decided to join.
And to me suffer because a voluntary organization too. No. I think the best way for them. Kodoko can push that.
Other clubs should be fair. As and support you and push this argument through vigorously. Me sure say there may be other people. Maybe there may be other people also be share in this. All you know.
I hope so.
I'm be say God Joko we are one new agro be.
No, I started no trouble. Someone of us trouble.
That's good way. Some here trouble.
No, I'll go the same betting on point.
I
think so.
You have so we got to go free can leave. So too.
Well, legend, I think so. In all fairness,
it's a good case.
In all fairness, therefore they are not being fair to House of Folk in Asante Kotoko. In all fairness, because ideally, say House in Asante Kotoko, see, I'm sure more matches and start times almost subscription a bed drop here. They be 300%, a bit 2%. A bed drop yes,
another 10.
A bed drop a bed yabasi. And one of the ways are not Juventus supporters and the person of the protest against ruling a buy. Some catch it up
Before the deduction.
or more did that here and say ruling a buy. One of the ways are normally protesting.
Napoli in Roma now.
Napoli in Roma. Is it today? I think say a young watch, you know. Yeah. One of the ways in the legend
to that game.
they started almost subscription to a designer a broadcaster a talents there ano omu deactivate and about 80% of Juventus supporters who could tell Juve supporters in the dorsal. And one another is
it a fact?
It's a fact.
Oh, okay.
One another is in front of what I come FIGs for one is the figures and I see. Oh, I can get you the figures. I'll try, but it's established fact say Juve supporters in the dorsal in it. Yeah. So legend say who decided so be Asante Kotoko more matches? It means that the TV company in our barn they will get more money from the subscription fans in the bayano. So he has to support
court.
For
where Supreme Court for interpretation.
I think if in any Asante Kotoko has a folk entrance, there should be deliberation about this, and they should have a way to go about it. They should have a way to go about it. Because legends see about league season. Now Asante Kotoko both games. Not 34 games no both home and away. Both home and away. Legend. Both home and away. Both home and away. Asante Ose.
Mako to konko baby ananse ntwefo na na begyina kasa na na ya de bibia no ne GFE e no no nkwa na yetim
so
ntino mo ko baby
it's right even when it is for a good cause
but mess up for them and they benya how to tell so okay
only my group opinion
okay
asame ya tina se so kakra
anti legend both home and away Asante Kotoko ebo
ya tina se kakra
19 e wo home 19 wo home 19 wo away or 17 wo home 17 wo away games ni nyina live on television because Asante Kotoko games so that's the point. And the abebo where umbetimenya a bit of solution and modalities na capitulate mu England for her own modalities no say the same modalities in air buy ye anymore legends wo opposition on the league emirating with this amount of money from TV rights. Yenina ye premiership clubs and here we are all entitled to equal amount of money from the start and you'll be able to pay. And to say 5,000 yenina ye premiership clubs yenina be $5,000. But here we are the number of matches are you be you with television so no should spare out the difference between the amount of money you be extra. And to say be me there 34 yenina have 5,000 across board.
Is it a chance and no do so for muka.
You bet me discuss yenina have legend. But said the omo na fine yenina have yenina and the omo it makes the omo na England modalities no use no it makes a lot of sense. Legend me your Bournemouth or your Manchester United yenina have $5,000 from the start because yenina premiership clubs and yenina have $5,000. But here Manchester United supporters around the globe no. The number of Manchester United supporters on best subscriber and Premier League no it does to change Bournemouth and to be more matches about Manchester United so United deserve a lot of more money. But that's the way it makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. You also need about the league table no. Oh, Man City design we do a Kessia. Position yourself well and take more money. And watch our season a baby Asante Kotoko has of first, second, third, and how position no. first second one on better da as I'm to talk on house of oh so ideally that's their position ideally a few occasions yes circumstantial me patch a few occasions about quite crap for never be
fighting relegation
because I know 1 out of a million me patch say but mostly your season Asante Kotoko will be either first or second. House of Folk either first or second. And these are two teams that be 34 matches. And the number of matches na you know television so no should spell out the difference between Ono, any Karela, any Dreams, any Tamale City, any Nkwanza. This one is so fair. Nkwanza Nkwafu and Swatreman. They should spare out the difference. And this is just fine. It makes a lot of sense. And my Yanyana say, you Premier League clubs in Yache across board. It will be under $5,000. Almost at smaller clubs in the crown. Or more budget
producers name 3 calls. Techiahi Alaji Guza Oduo on this subject.
And I'm so many being count because work for Omua, they will come and fight for smaller clubs. No, Menso say Fanane upon Saka. Okay, now Kofa JB House of Folk acting general manager. No, Kofa no so count. Okay, but Georgia say the best smaller clubs and fighting for their interest. The big clubs and also making a strong case for the big clubs. JB, JB the one wants America. Omumie na head management no bad na na amposa na head Kotoko management JB na head the management of Accra Folk as a stand administrative oh na na amposa kaza le you want to say oh
this days what said ya sane man you will not even talk about it
but Omona was thinking your mom because Omona yeah kwa yi na Frontino Press mono legend Frontino Press one be kwa fight UEFA enya ni keto be wasi
na de ni GFA kunto
entina make a choice say you have to change the enya ntokwa this is entina matumbo asa ma cheche the modalities no the UEFA for issue Champions League TV right the Don Frontino Perez you go and represent Real Madrid and represent the clubs Andrea Agnelli will represent Juventus and represent he was heading European Club Association.
It's all a disgrace and
disgrace and football sign directors and one issue about.
Ghana connection. Ghana Adeba Kwane can't din.
Oh legend. Oh, Jibuya.
Nipa biya
never last
baby. Nipa biya kan okuribiya na empewase.
Yeah.
Nipa biya kan okuribiya na empewase. Asem we me my campaign for the past 3 years on this issue. Na enye nra ena Kotoko as a football club raise this issue. The first year of this administration, omo raise to asokra throw letter to the FA. FA now respondo. Omo respondo. Eno na ekofa when Fire Rangers issue ni be ho abufuo because Nana ya person be say Ghana League. FA ni so beside on be ban Nana ya. E dey free Ghana football. There is no way say the current FA administration has ne Kotoko be kan bom. To mo ko fight for ska. Na mo muska kese has will never do it. We ade obi anim nya de ese yekọ dem ne yekọ has omonye da. Bibia ni we be ma Togo a support sa campaign has for you. He will never do it. And on say me makase the structure of our FA and the choir sometimes the FA presidents need be more position no more. I have problem to your football development because
so you were just Kotoko and Haas no and now whoever should be interested in who becomes the FA president.
Na send the be
I was a bit drew on there be check the last election.
The last election is too.
And yes, I vote to Amakeko. Use your size.
Oh, meaning say
to push an agenda.
Meaning say at a point, the then executive chairman of Asante Kotoko, Dr. Kwame Che, was seriously supporting George Free. Has board chairman Togo Afede was seriously supporting Ketokreku.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes. Now where they say in your news. Okay. It's interest in the ewo. So what did I mention? I say, it's a Riena Kotoko ni nebe wini, has nebe wini a. Ade na ikwa ye kura na clubs me no muntimi nka. ade ni nkoye no kra clubs mi no muntimi nka you to all over the world league bia e bona asase su nyina baby a clubs nyo musika pa e TV right baby a clubs enyo musika pa e TV right FIFA UEFA baby omunyo mu biggest sponsorship e yo mu TV right because sa okwese okwaje company bisika to a TV ni na ekoton company no it is a TV right ni wa obede no akoton company no na wa yi club ba ko asiwo o do so ne match bi obobo bi abeyi we ni matches ni nyina wi a en me maka say all other factors are affect stadium attendance me there per my survey the biggest of it matches na in life no because we check the cost of recharging your start times the cost of baby I would say ever stadium abehebo a say one game the cost of one game equal to recharge your start times for 1 month and nipa bia any current economic situation the world crisis a woman say no do say me 70 cities recharge me start times na me he Ghana Premier League for 1 month aside Ghana Premier League no and no mu yi Copa del Rey omu yi Copa Italia omu yi German Bundesliga other leagues
omu yi champ
say omu yi Saudi League
yeah and now we are for break
and omu yi Saudi League eti 70 cities no aside the Ghana Premier League no and other options ba wo boka 70 cities Eba Stadium amzoto the only team you enjoy the Ghana Premier League it would nipa 10 gina ho now mo sa 2 options we are emu 8 ebe yi recharge your start times na 2 so ye do your club nti ebe ko stadium ni akwa kutua asemi nyina ne say se kotokoye na adwene se wo fight here he won't get the support of other clubs ba kotokonkwa betimi fight because some of us when the management need decide some be fight FA na to say there will be the message by no time akotoko letter to the FA on this issue and I central phone be started here
and I am to know
omo fight the system central for ye be wie ni abo season na wie ni asa be ka se kotoko ni sika odi beto players mi do to tie o ade na kotoko ya ebe ma ni sika no mi do to na central for abetena radio so ye say kotoko fight system na fe ya bo league wie kotoko kwa Africa ni awie ni asa ba be ka se kotoko ni sika a odi beto players e de akwa Africa na mi do to bo na wo bo no ehfa na so ngo fa sika fa ngo to players clubs na wo Premier League enu arahu sem mizoto and me makasa de we hwe league amedi akire since I started following European football and they Syria clubs se Premier League clubs even championship clubs and no more that to e wo Premier League clubs etimi tueska to players e chen Syria clubs
20 million space here no do best defender
reason is simple TV rights can no more no mizoto omo chemu 10 cross Syria clubs nya 1 Premier League clubs na wono sponsorships omo wonyina bibia nu emo muska echen TV right na obi ye football club not the same avenue all over the world clubs dinya sika expend to players now also all fighting for the right also all fighting system na we are what's about be catch and say koto quality players na for Africa ongo first can way me one issue so na se ne yete Ghana ha koto bo game home ye bo game ni we are koto supporters na beba dodo yes a club away team percentage it took one person Herbert Mensah to change it took one person Herbert Mensah to change it Mimiji to me say bia the current Asante management after so mu taking steps of doing it any nyoma efri mu buy no omo rather na relax Kotoko can easily do it easily and not even by going to court Kotoko can easily do it now mo come one year so mo year no say start times invited Kotoko to the office Kotoko doesn't need us I was say issue him me wa sama da bia meka hwe Herbert asemi yoto ye nyina ni bi esiye me nka so obi nko obi fatu nko so obi so ana obi nko twesekan ba asase ya tisui ekuro bi a ya chichiri bia wa asase su bia de conflict na seteye asa na kuro ni be ekuro gise BBC gidi na fe yesi nkonya oh yes na se Herbert dey ye kan ho asem ye nyina ni bi esiye eti asante kodoko management no mzoto so mo struggle so mbenya sika e dey club no ni sa anyoma mzoto omo every single right say nay they have to fight enya sa number of matches ye ba bia ni Gold Stars match no si ye nyina e beche na obi abenya 15,000 match dodo amoyi ba bia ni Gold Stars no mo fa sa amakotoko ye che matches ne pe na yen hwe de obelusu wey simple it me I don't see the reason why court ne ho
suggest for example kotoko cancer supporters say say ni say dia amunye bibisa na wo also
I'm not saying say ni say
okay
say my catch say mzoto ye wo kwan bebre
le be dey do yes okay graphic sports ni kotoko expert
yeah
no say ma kotoko supporter dia to
graphic sports yes
afi dey dem say we dey no an say e bia time na mo dey be kwa ko ye ni e so munyare na mo dey moma e na zakotoko ko ba bia ni wanya na anhwe e bia obo baba yara oni nsu atreman eni TV so
Obaba Stadium
it was oba
baba so oti dem
na em say ye kan Saturn 40
no me there
no mo so
let's put start times for two baby
no mo adjust
F na mzoto ye penifo na ye yu omo no mo hwe F ni so mo hwe ye league no because sometimes me te story ni bia ana me ya say obi aba to aba ni ayu say mzoto ko hwa de so ma no even Ghana man na yetim no mzoto when you are given a position now position na wo no say do man ni sika ma se fa ko ya de a there were public accounts committee mo invite you we bebu akunta de a che Ghana fo nyina by FA clubs abeto aba de ayu say club say contractor FA ni start time sign no you nim kwa fa so sign contract no contractor FA any bet power sign no you ni eti ya na mo congress am ko e dey
ejire no matrim
mo congress am ko e dey de mo ya no say ye be wan ko to aba ni atam 5,000
allegation kasi na we
allegation is true
wo abanya no na to
o de na to
abaru wo mugrate o mo ko to aba no ba mi abaye fezi ajibo na ko fi ente few ones need akoba say you can me recharge it say I say the whole cano with your phone 10 cedis the okay they said also appear stadium so bo abaso na you know ya say one kontokwa unya fa ahudi the demonstration there ye pass slide let the ebe say it's funny you spend 70 Ghana to come to the stadium and you be angry sir because of a referee's decision o trefie ende o ya wape wine be go so say kindly inform striker that the start time monthly subscription isn't 72 it's 99 this time ne boy den pa govi o fa usu donko o kasa ya o se one swag nya adwene for nominating the day you but o Kofi good morning o se the day enva dedication envalo no ene ma the day nya ba bia ne ko good morning Kofi good morning magic onti ya dey sia walasi happy birthday to walasi
happy birthday to walasi
this time na so ma me fie nya ko oni of atafrem pon omo na abadi e de besi na me bo exactly 3:30 highway sports near bar
Oyerepa FM ni ede kase ba we amuni wi ase ni na bramo mutio wano o pansabio moya sona muntie